Hey everyone, rtompkins with the Results Group at Semin Realtors, here today to talk to you about why it's important to put a strong negotiator to work for you, whether you're buying or selling. I want to share a quick story with you. I was in the process of selling my own home several years back and was super focused on the area homes that were on the market. One particular home was a very strong comparable to ours, and I noticed that it went under agreement within the first weekend, which was a great sign. But what I didn't love was the list price. And when I called the listing agent just to verify some things, she was very forthcoming and honest. And she said, they just had that one offer. And so I asked, well, did you counter at all? And she said, no, client just went with that offer. So I ended the conversation feeling somewhat disappointed as a seller because now this was going to impact my marketing strategy, so to speak, my pricing strategy. So I knew we had to be super strategic in the list price and also the marketing. So I made sure that the home was staged, was professionally photographed, videography, individual property website, floor plans, that there was a pre-listing launch event. Everything was done to ensure that any buyer in the area looking for a home came through that door, came through our door. And that is what I do with all of my clients. I want to make sure that we get as many eyes on the listing and as many people through the door as possible to ensure that we are now in a position of power to negotiate, which is what happened. Fortunately, we did receive a multiple offer situation, which again put us in that position of power to negotiate. Ultimately, our home sold for well over asking. We also got a lease back option, which allowed us to stay in the home for up to 2 additional months at no cost to us. And there was also an appraisal waiver written in, which I asked for because the home was going to be sold for well over asking. So should there be an issue with the appraisal, there was an appraisal gap coverage in there, which protected us. So those are the things that I do for all of my sellers to ensure that come closing day, they're sitting at the closing table with a huge smile on their face and not looking back with regret because they just hit their bottom line. I want you sitting at the closing table with a huge smile on your face, really being ecstatic over the whole situation. So if you are a buyer or seller looking to make a move in and around the Louisville area, I'd love to chat with you about your goals and how I can help you crush them. Send me a message to schedule a time to connect, and thank you as always for watching.